The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
Hello. Welcome to our podcast, or welcome back.
Welcome.
I'm Ariana.
And I'm Brittany.
And this is an A&B conversation.
There's something about that today that makes me want to do. And this is Disney Channel.
No, my favorite is there was like a troll online that went and traced, and their shit looked
nothing, because
crazy.
what is this?
But wait, is it you start here?
No, because they always start with a loop, and then ear, I don't.
Yeah, but that's what I don't get. The ears are not. It's a loop. So I see
right.
me. I'm.
I don't know. Boop.
Give us a glitter wand.
I always wanted to do that.
Episode 20.
Oh.
20. How crazy.
We're almost halfway to 100.
Yeah. I feel like we got to have a party either at 50 or 100. Like a watch party.
I think 50 is a must. That's a big.
That's a big.
Oh
we're
my
at
God.
52 because, there's 52 weeks in a year. So that means
right.
How crazy.
Right.
How crazy we're at 20.
Right.
We beat the statistic, people. We beat the statistic.
What is the statistic?
Podcasts don't make it past 7 episodes.
Wow.
Mostly due to planning.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
We did that twice.
Mm-hmm.
Not, but.
Right. We doubled it. Right. Doubled the statistic and threw a little something on the top. Yeah.
We had to double it. Period.
Episode
anyway.
20.
Yeah.
This is a hilarious topic because it applies.
It does apply.
It's the truth.
It makes sense.
And anyone who says it, they don't understand, is either a liar or responsible.
Or a man.
But there's some men.
Yes.
Rich Almighty. It applies to.
He understands.
And that topic is?
Girl math.
Girl math.
Girl math.
Girl math.
Girl math.
Shout out to the girls.
Right. That make it make sense.
And it
always makes sense.
It only makes sense. I don't, my brain is not built for math.
No.
So girl math makes sense.
To me, anyways.
I'm a girl. I was born a girl.
Right.
Girl math.
Yes.
What is your favorite part about girl math?
My favorite part about girl math?
Mine is that I save money.
Yeah.
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 Easy peasy.
Right. The rules that I follow only apply to me. You know what I mean?
That's it.
It doesn't have to make sense to anybody else.
Mm-mm.
You don't have to understand it for it to make sense to me.
Nope.
I
It's girl
it.
math.
No, right.
That's easy peasy.
What's one of your favorites?
One of my favorites is if I buy something with cash, it doesn't count towards the money I spent.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I get the cash out of the ATM, this cash now is for just spending.
It's gone.
Is sheerly for spending.
Right.
I don't pay people in cash.
So I don't count nothing that touches my bank account.
No.
It was in addition.
Yeah. I have direct deposit, so I rarely have cash. Right now I have $10. I'm spending that. On what?
Because
I don't know.
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't count. When I look at my bank account, I don't think, oh wow, and there's $10 in my purse.
No.
It doesn't matter how much money I have.
No, I have
at Christmas,
this amount, and then I also have $10.
Literally. Which is spent usually with the time frame within me getting cash is usually spent within 24 hours. I actually got this cash yesterday, so it's a miracle it hasn't been spent. Look at me beating the odds, beating a statistic.
Right. I ordered lunch today. And I used the card that's just for my serving job. So not my bank account at all.
Right, not your real account.
I didn't spend any money getting lunch today. It was
girl
free.
Math. It was free.
It was free. It's money that I'm not counting.
Yeah. And my other favorite thing, well, for me, this is a drastic girl math, but when I have more money than I thought I had, I get to spend all of the money.
Mm-hmm.
Because just we'll say if I thought I had $100 and really I have $250, I now get to spend $250.
Yeah.
even if I have some stuff being deducted or withdrawn from my account,
Mm-hmm.
I have $250 for spending because I have more than I thought I had.
Mm-hmm.
Girl math.
Yeah.
And I will, I have, like, I don't know if it's, like, the manifesting, just, like, God's got my back nature in me.
Mm-hmm.
I will negative my account.
Mm-hmm.
I have no qualms about it. I know the money. I will.
Mm-hmm.
I don't chase, I attract. That money will come back. I'm not worried about it. But I got the money to spend because I just checked my account and it's all there. So easy peasy.
Right.
That's it.
Okay, so what am I?
Yeah, what are your 2 favorites? Top 2 for girl math.
Okay, so definitely one that I follow all the time because I online shop all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
So if I bought say I bought some clothes and it came up to $100.
Yeah.
And the shipping was $50.
Mm-hmm.
That's too much. And I'm not going to spend that. I'm
But-
going to try and find a coupon.
Mm-hmm.
But if I spent $150 in clothes
Mm-hmm.
and it was free shipping, I'm going to make that purchase.
You save money. You save money
because I
for
didn't have
shipping.
to pay for shipping.
Well, and you got items. So not only did you gained, it's 100% profit. Because you could have paid $50 for shipping, but instead now you have $50 worth of items to show for it. That could take you places, could put you in rooms, they can make the difference because you're still serving for tips. That could make
partially.
Right, yeah. Here and there. But that could make the difference. That could be a $150 tip right there because they loved your top that you bought online. Mm-hmm.
Just in general, like no, I can spend that $150, but I won't spend $50 just shipping my items.
Yeah, no. What's your second favorite for girl math?
If I return it, then I made money.
Mm-hmm. Every time. Yeah.
$25, $6.50, $100. I made the money. I made money back. Like,
you did.
I made now because I already spent it.
You
gone.
gained, right? It's
That's
not.
already
It doesn't.
gone.
It's not in your realm. It's not in the realm.
So it's been there, done that. Already done. That's
Spent.
gone. I'm not counting that anymore. Now it's a come up.
Yeah, 100%. I think of that as well with speaking of shipping things. If I purchase something in my last pay period, and sometimes, shipping could take a minute, stuff, especially for me, if it's getting authenticated, it could take a long time. Mm-hmm. If it comes within a new pay period, like right now, I literally have something coming from my last pay period. Mm-hmm. But
I already spent it.
That money does not count at all. I've already paid for it.
Right.
And I'm in a new pay period. I have a whole new check. Mm-hmm. Whether that item was $1 or my entire check, leaning towards my entire check, it does not count.
Right.
Because it's not here.
Right.
It's not reality.
Yeah.
That was then. This is now. Mm-hmm. So now, in this pay period, I've ordered 3 things online. They're going to come in the next pay period. Mm-hmm. It doesn't count.
I already had that, right.
It's gone.
I already got that. If I would have bought it at the store, I would already have it.
Yeah, and that would be like a harsh reality. I would be like reflecting on, like, well, you spent this much money on a purchase in person.
Right.
No. Ordered it online. It's shipping.
Right.
Not now.
Right.
In a minute. Mm-hmm. Gonna get it in a different pay period.
Yeah.
I never spent the money.
Mm-hmm.
Because the money's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Also, if you say you spent like $250, but you also needed to still buy something else, if you wait until midnight or the next day, total different day of spending. Right.
Count.
Still can spend that.
Yeah.
Can't spend it yesterday because I've maxed out
the
mental of how much that I should be spending.
You spent the daily allowance.
Yes. But tomorrow,
now it's 12:02.
Out of the same account, I will still make that purchase.
I think I fully do succumb to that because when we're at the bar, and when I start getting drunk, I will buy out a bar.
Yeah.
I think I don't know who I think I'm El Chapo when I get drunk, and I'm like, shots for everybody. I do what I want. I say what I want. But then midnight comes.
Yeah.
It's the next day.
Right.
I could buy everybody a drink again.
Right.
I could buy everybody snacks if the bar has snacks, which kudos to them if they do.
Yes.
So it does not count because it's a new day.
No, it's today.
You
And then by the end of the night, I probably won't go to the bar again. So
no, right. It doesn't count because I'm not going to say
it won't
never
go,
say never. However, most likely in my mind in that moment, we're not going out that night.
Right.
So you got to maximize it.
Right.
It's a short life. Like we talked about last week with death. I might not make it to the next night. You got to spend it.
Live life to its fullest.
Spend it.
Yes.
You can't take it with you, folks. You cannot take it with you. Blow it while you got it.
No, literally.
All things in all ways. One of my favorite things with girl math, too, if I'm out to eat, so say if I went grocery shopping and then I go out to eat, it does not count as like eating out or spending unnecessary or spending extra money because it's food and I just purchased food, so I have to eat.
Yeah.
So, and you can't eat all the groceries you just bought.
Right.
I mean, I have tried.
Right.
Can't fit it all in one setting. Plus, you have to put those groceries away. They have to sit for a minute. Then.
Right. This is for, when I go grocery shopping, it's for future.
Yeah, this is for another time.
Future. Right. Any food that is necessary for survival does not count.
No.
You have to eat.
Yeah. And it's a trend on social media, or like, I guess not just a trend on social media, but European shopping, which means you buy fresh the day of. So like you do this a lot.
I do this a lot.
You do this a lot. You will go purchase for the meal you're about to make.
Yes.
There's no budget for that because
it's necessary for survival.
And it's for right now. Like you gotta get it. What are you gonna do? Not get onions?
Right.
And if onions are $12, so be it. Onions are just $12.
Yeah.
So
you have
for
to have it.
Me, when I European shop, if I spend $90 in one setting for a meal I'm about to make, that's just
right.
That's how the cookie crumbled.
Yes.
And there's nothing you can do about it. You can die.
Who's about to do that?
Who wants
Over
to
$12. Nobody.
I also think to myself, like when I go to church and I give money, I've made money because I'm doing something nice for the world.
Right.
So say like for church, I typically give, usually depending on if I have cash, that's another thing. If not, I'll have to send it in. But like typically I'll give $15, so I made $15 because I did something good for the world. So if I leave church $15 for church almost every time. Now I got $15 to spend from just sitting somewhere for a couple hours and hearing a good word and being around good people. Wow. Now I have to, typically after church, I'm going to spend money because I sat still for 2 hours. Right. So it's like, ugh. Right. Gotta itch the scratch.
Right.
But now I'm richer than I was.
Yeah.
Is there something you've ever bought that's made you money? Like for me, it's my favorite item. It's this Maison Margiela bodysuit. It was only $190. I have worn that probably once a week for the 2 years I've had it. It has made me money because I've worn it so much.
Right.
Like, $190 to wear at least, like, almost once a week.
Right. I mean, once you do that math.
I've made money. Like, I don't get, like...
Right.
I had to wear clothes. I made money because that $190 took me, let's say, 26 months. 26 months of wearage. It's still kicking. It's in my dirty clothes basket. Wore it out over the weekend when I was turned up with Ashley. I've made money.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly, I mean,
Like, what right now is, like, making you money?
What right now is making me money?
Yeah, what purchase did you have? Or what purchase did you make? Like your makeup right now, it's making you money.
Always. My makeup has only made me money. Makeup has never ever been. It has never ever I've never gone in depth over makeup. No. I wear my makeup, but if by the time I do the math, like it's crazy. I've worn my makeup. I've done makeup for other people. It's only ever made me money.
And it's always a talking point. You can't put a price on happiness.
You can't put a price on happiness.
In a good conversation with good company.
Hello. Anytime I ever go out. Oh my God, who did your makeup?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love your makeup.
Opportunities.
Oh my God. And yeah, that and my nails.
I literally, for our audio listeners, listeners.
Period. I can it's like, okay, because when I go get
Tips by Naughty,
always shout out by Tips by Naughty, because that's my girl. Period. But if I'm gonna spend, I'll spend $25 to book the appointment.
Right.
I go there and I probably spend like $65 to $85 depending on what I'm getting or what it is. I only spend $65 or $85.
But that's
$25 does not count.
You could have spent somewhere else.
Right. But, and then I also, like, my nails last me about a good month. Mm-hmm. Usually girls go get their nails done every 2 weeks.
Right. Me.
Right. And what do you spend? Like 50, 80,
yep.
50 to 80,
very much
around
in that price range.
Right,
yep.
right.
Always depends on what I'm getting.
Right.
How it goes. Yeah.
So that's like 100 to whatever. Do the math. But
girl math. Math.
Girl math is do it yourself. But yeah, that $100 $65 to $80 because the $25 never seen it, so we don't count it. The day of appointment doesn't count.
That was then.
Already paid it.
This is now.
Yep.
Your 25 doesn't count.
Nope.
It's then a deposit.
Right.
Paying a deposit for anything does not count.
No.
And if you get the money back for your deposit, you've made money.
Right. Tips by Naughty goes towards your service. So.
Right.
Honestly, I'm gonna have $25 off. That was a discount.
That was a coupon.
Right.
Shout out to Tips by Naughty. She's giving out discounts.
Oh my gosh.
A $25 deposit going towards your service. You've saved money.
You've saved money.
And you look better.
One time I didn't pay my deposit. I was sad.
Yeah.
Because $120 day up it's not.
The day of spending doesn't
it seems
feel
like
good.
it was an extra.
Always.
Seems like it was really.
It wasn't
extra.
the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She felt it for me.
Yeah.
Too.
That's how I feel too when I get my hair done. Shout out, hair by Mia Simone. Because now, for me, this is a judgment-free zone on the pod. Mm-hmm. I can go up to 2 weeks without washing my hair. Mm-hmm. My conditioner is it's a 12 or 16 ounce bottle. It is $45. Mm-hmm. Now I have not used that shampoo every 2-3 days, which I would if Mia didn't do my hair. Mm-hmm. I just saved $45 on shampoo. My conditioner is like $10. Mm-hmm. Or my conditioner is $45. My shampoo is about $10. Mm-hmm. I just saved $55 getting my hair done. And Mia's like reasonable. I mean, it depends on what I'm getting and stuff, but again, $50 to $100 range.
And especially with hair, I think that the more cost that the shampoo and conditioner is, the less that you'll have to use. If you're getting I don't fucking know, Tresemme, you gotta use a glob. You gotta use a whole
You're
fucking
using a half bottle.
It might be $5 for this big ass thing, but
it's in one setting. That's a daily.
Exactly. You're using more.
A daily
expense. You use an actual good, expensive shampoo and conditioner, you're using a lot less to be able to, suds it up, moisturize the way you should.
And then, too.
That makes sense.
You've probably we're curly hair girls. Yes. You definitely have to have a post-shower care. There's given a cream, a gel, a hairspray. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have saved so much money getting my hair done. Mm-hmm. And I really think we deserve awards for boosting the economy. There have been a lot of economical issues in this shithole country. Mm-hmm. Okay? The government might shut down. There's talks of a recession, the housing market shit, inflation. Mm-hmm. Girl math is leading this country. Mm-hmm. We don't get the credit.
No, we don't.
We don't. Mm-mm. No, my favorite thing too, because but the friends of the pod don't know. I have horrible ADHD. I interrupt conversations a lot. Like, I will fixate on something really hard, really crazy, and that's it. Like, oh, hang on, my phone. See? Even my phone has ADHD. Even my telephone has ADHD. It just went off for no reason. So when I hyperfixate on something right now, and it's typically food, my current hyperfixation is pretzels with mustard. Mm-hmm. I have never in my fucking life liked mustard. Mm-hmm. To the point where I was like, am I pregnant?
Regular mustard?
Regular mustard. Gritty. Like, the smell of mustard gets me horned up and ready for
hard
mustard. Soft. Warm, soft.
Soft pretzels. Okay, that's a thing for people. Right, okay. That's making more sense.
On DoorDash, Annie Ann's has a bucket of the soft pretzel nuggets.
You've been going crazy.
I haven't ordered it yet, but I'm plotting because I one day bought 3 big soft pretzels with mustard. Today I didn't. I'm getting it after the pod. But they have a bucket, and it's $35. And it comes with a bunch of dipping sauces. I would rather just have a whole bottle of mustard, like Heinz or whatever.
Right.
But that $35 does not count because, one, in my opinion, I should be able to charge it to my insurance because it's like mental health. But 2, I'm helping my mental health. You can't put a price on sanity.
You know, speaking of that, I just seen there's like a whole list on Sephora of what things you can buy with your HRA FSA. That's making money.
Amazon has one too.
Yeah.
But swear to God, swear to God, today I was on Amazon because I found this out today on Amazon. I've made a whole Christmas list.
To yourself because
literally
what the fuck, who needs band-aids and shit?
No,
fuck a Band-Aid.
I am looking
I'll
at
buy one
all
box
of
of
the
Band-Aid,
skin
but
prep I can get,
skincare and shit like that.
a massage gun. I have 2. I need a third. I have a lot of ligaments. I'm a long girl.
You've made money.
I've made money.
The insurance that you pay for,
but I'm also benefiting. What if my grandma's knee hurts? Got the massage gun. Mom, little tension in the shoulder. Massage gun. I have now profited from this item because I've benefited other people. Can you put a price on happiness? Can you put a price on mental health? Can you put a price on good company? No. I cannot fucking wait for that. Like I can't even. Like maybe it's because I'm not like sexually active with anybody right now. I don't like anybody. Me and those pretzels.
You know what? When Izzy has this little school thing, I got you. They got the little, the little things, and then they have like the Annie Ann's pretzels. They sell them for you to make yourself at home.
Shut the fuck up.
Swear to you.
And I've been going there, and the woman that's been working the counter does not have good customer service, so this could save me. Yeah, yes, she has an attitude that I'm ordering food. And I'm always so polite.
Right.
To start.
Yeah, no. Yeah, they do. Like the school.
See, and then I would be making money because I did a charitable good.
Exactly.
I helped Izzy get ahead in his fundraiser. You know, highly competitive. I'm going to make that Iz man win.
He wants that little slime, whatever win. Little slime balls.
Yeah.
Also, money that doesn't count. If you plan a trip ahead of time and you already paid for the plane ticket, you've already paid. See, Rich.
Even Rich Almighty knows. Yeah.
You already paid for the plane ticket. You already paid for your stay, and you paid for your, what are they called when you do things?
Oh, excursions.
Excursions
are paid. Yep.
And then you go. That's not money that even matters anymore.
You've
already done it. And if by any chance you happen to have to cancel that trip, and you happen to need flight credits.
You got a voucher.
That's a free
It's a gift
trip.
card. It's gift cards.
That's another free trip.
Yeah,
like what? I love free trips.
It makes the opportunities limitless.
Oh my gosh, right. When I was supposed to go to Cabo and I had to cancel my trip and they gave me a flight credit. When I went to Tulum, free. It was free. It was an amazing free trip.
Yeah, 100%. My thing with travel and girl math, if you go all inclusive, you know, typically your drinks and food are free. But if you're tipping, your tips don't count.
Yeah.
You're giving them because you were
already going to do that anyway.
You had to pay for food and drink.
Right.
Unless you're nuts and go sober on a vacation, unless you're like real sober.
That's
then,
stupid.
you know, understand. But like,
right.
No. You were going to pay.
Yeah.
Me and you right now,
too.
Some of the places we go, we're $12, $13 for a cocktail.
Yeah.
We're going to need 4.
Yes.
So now I'm tipping a couple dollars here and there when they bring me drinks, when they bring me chips and guac, when they're bringing me salsa.
Yeah, because you didn't pay for the food. So
I
that
didn't.
was free. So all you have to do is pay for $4 or $5.
It does not count.
So that's
they're bringing me margaritas back to back, and I'm paying
Right.
$5 a margarita.
Right. The steps that they
when
have
you
to
could
take,
be paying,
the steps that they have to take to bring me the amount of drinks that I would like to have.
It gives
yeah.
Yeah.
They made money too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. That just makes a lot of sense to me, and I
don't get what the men don't get.
Me either.
Yeah. I be doing girl math.
Right, me too. But like all the other shit, like that makes sense too. So like when the gas price goes up, I feel like I'm doubling. Like everything in the world is more expensive, and I shouldn't have to pay for it.
Yeah,
that's not girl math.
Yeah,
when gas doubles its price,
doesn't count.
It definitely counts. It counts twice as much because why is
it just doesn't count in girl
the
math.
gas of yesterday should be the gas of today, and now the gas of today has risen. 3 cents, and I don't like that.
That's how I feel about like everything that has like inflated a little bit. Like why are you $2 more than you used to be?
Bro, sometimes I go into a grocery store and I was like,
it was all good just a week ago.
Has butter always been $5?
Listen,
like what?
I just paid $8.49 for 3 vegan chicken patties. $8.49. I don't know what the math, per unit of that is, but it's ridiculous.
Right.
But then again, I paid $8.49 for like what could be 3 snacks or meals.
Right.
Is that horrible? No.
No,
because
that's not.
Now it's like
right.
Like when I get my Chipotle burrito, because so for any of you fine fellas listening, I get a burrito double wrap, white rice, double beans, sofritas, which is the tofu, corn, extra lettuce. Thanks. It's like $8 or $9, and I'm like, okay, $8 or $9 for my Chipotle burrito, but I could have Fuji-Grow hibachi. That meal for me, which is vegetable fried rice or vegetable hibachi with white steamed rice. Anyone who's listening and loves me, that meal is between $14 to $20. So I have saved money because I got the $8-9 meal. Well, I actually gained money because I got the $8-9 meal versus getting a $16 meal.
Yeah.
Now I have more money to get another meal to spend. Excess.
Right.
I've created an opportunity for me.
Right.
What if I meet my husband at Chipotle, but I could have went to hibachi?
Right.
Now, there I am.
Also lost money.
Right.
An opportunity.
I've lost an opportunity of a lifetime. Money. It does not add up.
You should just went to Wegmans and found fine ass cookie guy.
I love our Wegmans boyfriend. Me and Britt have a Wegmans boyfriend.
Right, I think we talked about him before.
He is.
I haven't seen him since that day though.
I've seen him twice only, and he was walking out, and I literally was like, I looked at like I've been on hard drugs and left rehab. Like I did not look pretty enough to like
fleeing. Right.
Let's go. Here I am, your wife.
Right.
Grocery shop, European grocery shopping. Yeah. Oh, shout out to our Wegmans boyfriend. I was probably going in there to get girl dinner too. Nothing sustainable.
Right.
Nothing.
Just dessert, some chips.
Yeah, it was probably going to be like a.
I think he had girl dinner too.
He
had cookies.
Always in the bakery. What if he isn't? Oh no, because he's not in the uniform.
Of
Wegmans.
He works there?
Yeah, I was thinking that. No,
I don't think he works there. He looked very lost when I seen him, and he was only getting milk.
Yeah, he had the half cart when I saw him. I don't remember what he was getting, but I just remember being like, he's so big compared to that half cart.
Big.
He's so... Our Wegmans, man, we like, come on the pod. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you're buying.
Right.
Like right now, I still can't get my hyperfixation out of my mind. The pretzels with mustard. And it just is a soft pretzel. Like, it could be the loop, like this, standard fold me up like a pretzel. Or the little bites. The bites do have a little edge up because I'm dipping and smearing.
Oh my God.
And you know what's crazy? Which... Jade was busting my balls when I had my bean dip hyperfixation. This is to another level. Like, I want...
Bitch, you were eating that shit for breakfast.
I ate pretzels yesterday for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I mean, I also ate other things.
Right.
But I also they were the main character. They're the warm soft pretzels with mustard that's my spouse right now. Yeah. You know what I think too does count in girl math is tattoos.
What?
Like paying for tattoos, paying deposit, like because tattoos you get so long ago, it has never counted towards spending that money. All of my tattoos, which all of mine are small and in like, I love random placement. The ones on my thumbs were 100. The 2 on the back of my neck I think those together were probably like $190. The one in my mouth was $100. The one over here was $80. None of that money counts.
No, literally. This one was $450.
Yeah.
It was a gift, a birthday gift. I made money. This does not count. That was a mere gift.
But that's the thing, too. If you like getting gift cards as gifts, they might as well gave you money. It, like, literally, you are benefiting.
Even if it's just $25 and I've spent $100, I've only spent $75.
Literally. Yeah, 100%.
Because that $25
didn't count. It was not in your bank account. It did not count.
Right. I didn't buy it.
Did not.
Yes. Anything that anybody gives me is not.
I think that's like pros and cons of my birthday being 6 days to Christmas. I have hit me up.
Right.
The end of December, I am rich in gift cards.
And other things that
I don't spend my own money until like February, March because I'm gift carding it.
Makes sense.
Gift cards, like, and if I just seen somebody else on a podcast talking about girl math, she bought herself gift cards with her husband's credit card. Hashtag profit.
Again.
Hashtag on the come up.
Again, did not spend my money. It was a gift. It does not count.
It doesn't count.
I don't care how much money it was.
I did see also when we talked about girl math, in a woman, I think she was an economist. She had very strong feelings about girl math because she's an economist. And in her brain...
Who the fuck is an economist?
What is an economist? Rich on my... Someone who studies economy.
That focus on the economy and like
the money is going, the flow of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
It seems like she's in everybody else's business.
To me, because she's a girl who doesn't succumb to girl math, she's probably poor. If you're a girl and you don't succumb to girl math, you're poor.
Why do you care about what other people spend anyway? It's you and my business.
It was going to be spent.
What I got going on.
It was going to be spent.
Usually the things that I do purchase are a necessity of some way, shape, and form. Any necessity that you buy does not count. So if it's necessary for survival, clothing. I can't be butt-ass naked. Necessary. Does not count. Clothes for me, clothes for Izzy, they don't count.
No.
The money that I spend on them cannot count because what are we supposed to do?
Well, and two, if you just, it's really just a shift of mindset. If you need something, it's a need.
Buy it. You have to get it.
I have a purse I need.
Oh, right.
It's on my wish list. Well, not wish list, but like it's saved in my phone. It's bookmarked. I'm going to purchase it because I need it.
It's a necessity. If you don't have a purse, where are you going to hold your things? If you lose things, then that's because you didn't have a purse.
Yep. And they're like my birthday party. I'm planning, for the pod. I'm planning a huge birthday party this year. I need to purchase things for the birthday party.
Right.
It doesn't count as major spending because I need to do it.
Right.
And this party in total is probably going to cost me close to $3,000.
Right.
I need to spend it because it's planned.
Right. But if you wait too late and the price doubled, then you've wasted money.
I've wasted money. I have to spend that money now. And frequent as things come up, looking at venues, talking to DJs, talking to caterers, talking to bartenders, like I have to spend it now, or else I could be punished. Like you said, I've wasted money. I've wasted an opportunity.
Because you spent over what you were supposed to spend.
Right. Over what I mentally girl mathed and planned.
Yes, because anything that is on sale does not count.
No.
Anything that's on sale,
50% off.
If it's on sale and you don't purchase it, then
if
you've wasted money.
You've wasted money.
You've wasted money and opportunity.
100%.
Because if you would have bought it at 20 to 50% off,
even saved
10. You have saved this amount of money. If you wait and it goes off the sale that it has and you spend it at that amount of money, then you've wasted money because you
100%.
Could have bought it at 13, even if it's at
because you're gonna buy it
25.
eventually. You'll be thinking about it more and more, and then you're gonna be purchasing at like you said,
Yeah.
that full price.
But that was dumb. You could have bought it on Wednesday.
100%.
Don't
See,
do
and
it.
like when Amazon has that little square of like click for 5%, click for
Right.
10. Anything above 5, I'm like, it pretty much took the tax out. And I know New York State
Right.
is 8, Michigan was 6, so I always get confused. And Pennsylvania is 0. I just pretty much knocked the tax off, so I saved money. Like, I did myself a favor. I'm gaining some money. Like, for me, because I thrift so much, I'm purchasing things that are used. I'm not really spending money. I'm not spending money.
Because it could have been
Full price.
$500.
Easy.
But if you bought it for $150, then you've
gained.
not only saved, but gained.
You've gained.
Yeah.
Because, like, recently, even just something as small as I wanted more glass Tupperware. I'm really trying to fade out plastic. And I bought glass Tupperware from the Goodwill. Completely new. It was still in the box. I think it was like $15. Looked on Amazon. It's $34 for the same set.
Also usually has good glass Tupperware. Not anywhere, not only, but my favorite store, Aldi. They always have sales on
Aldi,
glass Tupperware.
please give Britta sponsorship. And Whole Foods immediately, because you owe me
So
money.
I saved money when I went to Aldi's the other day. No, when it was in my bank account. They had Aldi apparel. And they had pajamas for $9.99. They were on sale. And they should have been $25.
Girl math.
And now I'm sitting there working from home in my
Cozy.
Aldi pajamas.
Cozy. Snug as a
In
bug.
my Snuggie.
One of my favorite things, too, because now I'm hungry and I'm hyper fixated. If you purchase food and you have leftovers, it also doesn't count as a purchase because now you have created 2 meals for yourself.
You're right.
And a meal you have to eat within a certain time frame or else it goes bad, which you most likely 9 times out of 10 most adults do eat their leftovers within a certain time frame. You've not only saved money, you've gained.
Anytime I spend money making dinner, I feel like I've gained because not only do I have dinner for today, I also have lunch. I could also
100%. You have lunch.
could also have dinner. Don't know, like
How far
you
can
never
we push
know.
it?
You never know. So if I
And that
perhaps go
$25,
and buy
$30
liquor,
went 3.
right?
Oh,
if I go get me a couple drinks, I was already gonna spend $25 getting me something to
100%.
eat, maybe give or take, But the limit is $25 usually for like regular day-to-day dinners.
100%.
I was already gonna spend that. If I didn't, then I really saved money, and now I can spend it somewhere else.
And 2, the thing is, if you go to the liquor store and buy a bottle, you're 100% saving money.
Oh my God!
Because the cost of drinks, I just had a $106 tab on a chill night.
That was dumb.
I could have bought my favorite tequila 4 times and still saved money.
Exactly.
Shout out to Valencia Orange by 21 Seeds. 21 Seeds.
Yeah.
Organic tequila.
Period.
Love you.
Yeah. So
Not
if
an
you
ad
bought
yet.
a bottle and you hung out with a great friend, then
That's
you've got
it.
experience and you've saved a lot of money.
Saved money. I could have had my favorite tequila 4 times. Instead, I had a tab. Tab schmack. But that's also...
in a memory.
In a memory.
In a mere memory.
To me, though, too, girl math, if I start a tab...
I'm saving money. I'm not seeing it.
It doesn't count. It's
Yeah.
not the
Yeah.
now. It's not in the now.
$106
That was
is
then.
definitely different from $8, $15, $7, like...
And then signing off, but the tax, because it would get taxed more.
Mm-hmm.
There's less tax on it. I saved money.
Right. And some places, they charge you gratuity on every single thing
single
that
one.
you... Yeah, Vice does that. Every single
Every
thing
time,
that you
no
do.
matter what.
Okay, run my motherfucking tab.
Here's the card. Please put it down. The group will figure it out after.
Run me a motherfucking tab.
Run a
Yeah,
tab.
we'll figure it out.
We'll be fine.
But no, just going to do this one time.
That's it.
And I'm usually almost always going to have more than one drink, so...
And why would you close
Be
it out
fucking for
to
real.
open, to start again, to run the tax?
Right.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Run the tab. Get a tab.
Right. Because one purchase in your bank account
Always
looks a
looks
lot better than...
And it's in that pay
7.
period versus, okay, now you got $8 coming out. They don't all come out at once. It's going to be trickling. Sometimes, my car insurance never comes out this... Yeah, my car insurance and my car payment don't.
Yeah,
It's supposed to
usually
come out
it
like
takes
the
about
between the 1st and the 6th. That pending.
Right, 2 to 3 business days. 3 to
Pending.
5. Yeah.
Mm-mm. It only counts if it's pending to go in your account. If it's pending to come out, it doesn't count in girl math.
Yeah. So
Like,
I made a purchase before that my deposit hit, but it was pending.
Mm-hmm.
So I had the
count.
money. I had the money.
100%.
It might have not been there yet.
Yeah.
But I have the money for
And
it.
if your account's negative, but you know your pay period is coming up. Like for me, if my account goes negative on a Thursday and I get paid, I don't get paid every Friday, but the Fridays I get paid, why would I care?
Right.
I don't have an overdraft fee.
Right.
Even if I did, I'm getting paid. The money's coming back.
It's called balance.
You gotta live.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take it with you.
Mm-hmm. Period.
BMF, blowing money fast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Period.
I don't think there's anything I've ever bought that I regret either.
Even if you do.
Because it benefited somebody else. In some way, shape, or form. Somebody else got a good benefit out of it. Mm-mm.
Even if you do, return it.
And then you
make
made money.
Mm-hmm. Wrap us up.
For fuck's sake. All right, we're back. We had a slight incident on set. I was just attacked by a bird-like praying mantis. We had to cut out for a second, guys. We apologize for that little glitch in the video, but we're back. Girl math, here we are.
Right.
I'm just happy to be alive. Now I see, speaking of girl math, there is a big ass bug. It was flying right towards my face, and I just flipped the fuck out and disrupted the set, and I have no regrets. Because I was not actually assaulted and I lived, I have to go spend money.
Yeah.
I'm an Annie Ann's and
Near
probably
death
margarita.
Experience. You have to make it count.
I have to. I can't take it with me. Savings account.
Yeah, you have
checking account.
Yeah. I feel like when things happen to me that shouldn't have happened, or that I feel, because who the fuck am I? It shouldn't have happened to me.
Yeah.
But things that I feel like, things that I feel like shouldn't have happened, I have to go spend money or do something for myself because I've been.
How else will you recover?
Oh, right. Because that has been an experience in itself. Yeah. Now I have to get back to me, and spending money does that for me.
Spending money does get you back if it's hair, if it's food, if it's a trip, if it's buying yourself gift cards to use down the road. Mm-hmm. If it's online orders, you're getting yourself back in a good space. Mm-hmm. Hashtag girl math.
Hashtag girl math.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that. I literally use that every single day.
Yeah.
There has not been one day that I've lived my adult life.
It hasn't applied.
It's not.
Girl math always works. Right. Girl math always works.
You know what? I think my dad is kind of responsible for that too. Mm-hmm. I remember one time I was going to spend some money, and he's like, "What money are you going to use?" And I was like, "My money," because he had just given me money. He was like, "Don't use your money. Here, use mine."
I 1000% agree.
Count. I think he put this upon me.
100%. It's not our fault the way girl math, the cookie crumbles. I had a credit card in my name that my grandma paid the bill for up until like 24, maybe 26. It's my business, but I would spend money and I didn't see the statement.
Never counted.
Hashtag girl math until she took it because I did.
You girl math the fuck out of it. You did a lot more multiplying than
Brittany
you should
was
have.
around for when it was confiscated. It didn't feel good. Yeah. It doesn't feel good.
She did a lot more multiplication than division.
I guess there are daily limits on some credit cards.
Yep. If she would have hit those regular daily limits, then
if I would have kept myself in my daily allowance, I would have. The daily allowance was set by me. This credit card is for emergencies. For our audio listeners, I'm doing air quotes because I need it's a matter of emergency is a matter of a mindset.
She was spending weekly allowances on daily purchases.
I would go out and
weekly, monthly, I don't know.
I think
just depends on the occasion.
The one where I was like, dang, is when I took it to a bar in New York City, and I was like, yeah,
dang.
I don't want to. I'm underplaying it. It was definitely a private event, and I was like, oh, this is an open bar. Well,
right.
I'm not gonna open it all the way.
Right.
So yeah, girl math. Buy yourself something. Spend some money.
Buy yourself gift cards for the future.
Or make a large purchase and return it within the time frame. Even if you get store credit, it
Right.
still doesn't count.
Make a large purchase. Use that purchase in the future. Doesn't count.
Or my favorite thing right now too, girl math. Buy something and make payments. It's only going to up.
Oh, yeah.
It ups your credit score. Now you're an adult with girl math.
If I've only spent $25 on a $600 purchase every other week, I've made money. It doesn't count.
You've upped your credit score if you're consistent with those payments.
I did not spend $500.
You have benefited not only yourself, your future husband, your future self has benefited, your family. You can co-sign your friends. Your friend is down and out. You might be able to co-sign for them because you have purchased a large purchase at the moment you couldn't afford. You made payments that you could afford. You were consistent with them.
Consistency. That's always key.
Girl math. Girl math.
Don't abuse it. Period.
Thanks for listening, guys.
And this is
an A&B conversation.